So let's go ahead and start with number 5 down here. Number 5. What's my hypotenuse? Again, the first thing we want to ask ourselves is, what is C equal to? 5, what tells you that C is... It's what about the right angle? That's right. This little right angle square is pointing directly to my hypotenuse of C. All right? Which means that 3 must be one of my legs. I'm going to call that A. Which means this unknown side here has got to be B. That's what I'm going to be solving for, is B. Now you could have called 3B and solved for A. Doesn't really matter either way. You'll get the same number. So I take my Pythagorean theorem, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. I'm going to plug in 3 for A, 5 for C. What is 3 squared equal to? 9. What about 5 squared? 25. Good morning. So we get 9 plus B squared equals 25. What do I do from here?
My teacher knows where she told me to go since I was late and they're taking a test. I have to do this.
Okay, yeah. Just come. You can sit right here at the table. Wait, who's your teacher? Miss who? Villarreal. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can just sit there and work. Sorry, what do I do from here now? Subtract 9 from both sides. Perfect. What am I left with? B squared equals what? 16. Perfect. Is that my answer? No. What's the last thing I have to do? Square root both sides. Is the square root of 16, is that going to come out nice and even? Yes. What is the square root of 16? 4. So we get B equals 4. Now, this question here, number 5, this is actually a special kind of triangle. It's called a 3, 4, 5 triangle, where the side lengths are 3, 4, and 5. All right? I think this was this one of the triangles from our warm-ups, or no? No, it wasn't. Never mind. I'm thinking of something else. But yeah, you're going to see this triangle come up a lot in math. It's called a 3, 4, 5 triangle. So just keep that in mind. Flipping over to the back, number 8. What's my hypotenuse here in number 8? 12. C equals 12. Again, my little right angle is pointing right at it. So I'm going to do 4 squared plus B squared equals 12 squared. I get 16 plus B squared equals 144. What do I do here? Subtract 16 from both sides. Perfect. Those 16s cancel out. What's 144 minus 16? 128. I'm going to square root both sides. Is 128 a perfect square? No. So let me do a little factor tree real quick. What two numbers multiply to give me 128? Well, I know I can cut it in half. What's half of 128? 64. Now, here's a little shortcut for us, because if we break up 64, we're going to get a whole lot of 2's, and I don't want to deal with all that mess. What do we know about the number 64? What type of number is that? Perfect square. What two identical numbers multiply to give me 64? 8 and 8. Now, at this point, technically we should break up the 8 into 4 times 2 and the 4 into 2 times 2, but we're going to have a whole lot of terms there. So let me put you onto this shortcut. We got a 2, an 8, and an 8. So I got B is equal to 2 times 8 times 8. Is there an identical pair in here I can bring out? Yep, pair of 8s. What gets left behind? 2. So B is equal to 8 root 2. Say that one more time. So, if you don't understand the shortcut or don't want to use the shortcut, we could have gone 4 and 2, 2 and 4, 2 and 2, 2 and 2. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 twos. All right, so that would look like this: 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. I bring out 1, 2, 3 separate pairs of twos. Three pairs in front, a single 2 left behind. What is 2 times 2 times 2? 8 root 2. Same thing, right? So yeah, just a little shortcut. If you see a perfect square pop up in your factor tree, save yourself a little bit of time and work and chance for making a mistake by doing that. All right. Finally, number 10. Where's my what's my C value here? 9. Very good. We look at the right angle. It's pointing to my hypotenuse. 6 squared plus b squared equals 9 squared. Gives me 36 plus b squared equals 81. Subtract 36 on both sides. What's 81 minus 36? 45. Awesome. What do I do from here? Square root both sides. Thank you, sir. Is 45 a perfect square?
No.
No, so let's do a factor tree.
8 and 5.
8 and 5 is very close. 9 and 5. There we go. How can I split up 9? 3 and 3. So we got a 3, a 3, and a 5. 3 times 3 times 5. Pair of 3's comes out. 5 gets left behind. B is equal to 3 root 5. All right. Questions I can answer about that? Quick show thumbs. How we feeling about doing this work so far? Thumbs up. Feeling good? Making sense? Okay. Thumbs sideways. Maybe not. All right.